Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is another episode. Um, to be honest, this one's going to be kind of a haul episode. I about 4 weeks ago, I had to stop buying video games for a short period of time. I was able to pick up one here or there for maybe a dollar or two. But not really in the significant way of picking up 4 or 5 a week. So I had to shut down, unfortunately, my episodes of the Double Down collection. But I have decided to keep up kind of when I get a significant pile like I have now, I will actually just kind of update where my collection is, what I've gotten recently. And then hopefully when we get the bills paid and everything else, we can start getting more games on a weekly basis. Maybe bring back the Double Down Game Challenge. Hopefully sometime at the beginning of the year with new games, new systems, and new goals that I will be shooting for. So if if it's possible, hopefully it's possible. So I do have a stack of video games here and some I've actually been finding a lot of strategy guides and video game based books that I have been able to pick up just in this last week, because this last week was the first time that I was actually able to go out, do a little hunting. I did some pop balls. I did some other things, odd jobs to earn a little extra money, sold some stuff on eBay, and was able to get this nice stack of games and strategy guides and whatnot. So let's get started and show you. This first one, I don't know. I think I showed you guys these two before. Unfortunately, it was just the cases, but I was able to track down a Crash Warped Collector's Edition CD. So this is now complete, which adds the first normal PlayStation game in my collection. I got the case completely for free. I ended up spending a little bit around $5 to $10 for the actual game. It was worth it. So this one was also another one that I got the case for free and was able to piece back together, and that is ATV Off-Road Fury, or ATV2 Off-Road Fury. I do have the not for sale copy. I really wish they had pictured the normal version, which is what this one goes for. Unfortunately, that's not the one they sent. A little bit disappointing, but what are you gonna do? So this was the first game that I ended up picking up to start off this collection. I found it for like $2. This is Glacier 2 for the Wii. Unfortunately, it is missing the manual, and the disc was rather scratched. I took a gamble. I wanted to try it. I've never seen this game before. It looked interesting. It looked fun, and sure enough, it worked. I got the disc cleaned up after I tried it out. It did work before that, so I knew it was going to work after. Got all the major scratches out, and it does work fine. Really glad to have that one. It's kind of a twisted metal type game. So really happy to get this one. I found Mercenaries Playground of Destruction for the original Xbox. I've never actually played this one. This one is complete, really nice condition. I ended up picking this up for $5. I don't like going to the thrift store that I go to, because it does have $5 games. I'm used to spending around $2.50, but it's not a bad store. I also ended up, apologize, I'm fixing a cover art. I also picked up MX versus ATV Alive, and this one, I love racing games, so anytime I can pick up one for cheap, I'm okay with it. $5 being the highest that I want to spend. Unfortunately, that's what this was, but still rather good. I was able to pick up a lot of games. I actually bought it just because of one game. And I ended up paying roughly about $4.60 each. The first one is Borderlands, the prequel or pre-sequel. So I already do have this in the Handsome collection, but I did not have this in the actual just normal form. So I am gonna keep this. It's obviously not the one I bought it for. This one isn't either, but I'm still looking forward to playing it. It's Sniper Ghost Warrior. I like playing sniper games. They're always fun. This one is, I haven't tried it yet, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. It is complete. All these are. I was a little worried because the first one I handled was very light. And yeah, it ended up having its manual and doing well. But this is the one I actually wanted because I heard good things about it. Bound by Flame. This one just looked really good, sounded interesting. I can't wait to play it. I am looking forward to it. I have been playing Turok, trying to beat it for the 360. I think I am going to abandon that game. For some reason, I'm just not clicking with it. I think I'm going to start this one and try to do a video soon with this game if I can beat it. So, well, next one is one I think I've already told you guys about. I told you guys it was coming in the mail, but I wanted to showcase this because this is really, really cool, really, really nice. This is a Japanese import of Super Bullet Break. I think this is like the day one edition. It is rather thick. It does have a soundtrack, a art book, and then a comic book, and then like a thing of stickers. It is complete. It was unopened. I ended up opening it. I think I ended up buying this for like $40, $45, and brand new I think goes for $55. So I actually got this really cheap, really nice. And this is even though it is the Japanese version, as soon as I popped it into the Switch, it switched over to the American English version. So I was really happy about that. I was worried about the translation, but just glad to grab it. Very much looking forward to playing this game. So excited. So that's Super Bullet Break. Well, that's all I got for games. Let's get into some of the strategy guides and the books. This first one is one that I actually picked up. Really looking forward to it. It is the 1994 edition. Official Sega Genesis and Game Gear strategies. This thing is very, very cool. It has games like Alien 3, Jurassic Park, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Mario Lemix Hockey, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Hyperstone Heist, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusions, Fantasia, Batman and Batman Returns, Rolling Thunder series, Predator 2, and many more. So glad to get this. I actually found this in a bin of books. Searching through it, found a movie book, found a couple other books that I wanted to get. This one just made the cut, and like I said, really glad to get it. It includes coverage of Sega CD from the system. So really happy about that. Another one I found, and these are both really big, is StarCraft Wings of Liberty. This is the strategy guide by Bradley, a thick boy. So I've never actually played any of the StarCraft games. I am not a PC player, but I love picking these things up, just seeing the artwork, just seeing the maps and all that stuff, seeing what goes into a game. And just happy to pick up any strategy guide I can. This one I ended up picking up. It's a Prima Dragon Inquisition book. This one, the strategy StarCraft, I ended up getting for $2.50. This one I ended up getting for $3. It does have the map at the back, unpunched yet, and just you know, a lot of information. This is a game I have been wanting to play. I just do not own it yet. Hopefully I will be getting it soon. I forgot one upstairs, unfortunately. It would be my last one, and it is the history of vintage video games. Now, it does go from like the original ColecoVision and the Atari and all that, all the way up to the Nintendo 3DS as vintage video games. It did do one thing that kind of annoyed me, because I actually thought the one series didn't come out with the next, but it has PlayStation, it has GameCube, then PlayStation 1, then the Game Boy Advanced. And I honestly thought that the GameCube, the PS2, and the original Xbox came out around the same time. That was that competing generation. If I'm mistaken, you know, that's my bad. But for some reason, I thought that was the lineup, the competing generations. And it has no mention of PlayStation 2, and it has no mention of the original Xbox. Kind of a downer, but, you know, something I'll allow, you know. So, yeah, ended up getting a nice stack of games, some books, and a new game series that I will be collecting, which is PS1 if I can find them. They are hard to find. I've seen, the only ones I've really seen besides these two empty cases were sports games, and just not something I'm into, or Wii pool, or I'm sorry, or pool, or like basketball or something. I can't remember which it was. Or which one it was. I honestly should have bought the GTA, or not the GTA, the Forza. I should have bought that first one when I saw it. I didn't. That's my bad. So, well, guys, that is it. That is what I have for the last four weeks. So, I'm gonna try to pick up this, and it's just going to be hard. I do have one more. I do have one more game coming in the mail. Unfortunately, it did not come today. And then I am slowly going to be trying to pick up more. So we'll see how that goes, and just get going with that. I do know that I have added some more games to my list that I want to grab. Some of the more cheaper ones, it does, hopefully they'll be going. And yeah, I whether I beat it or not, I think I'm going to do a review on Turok. I do not know what's wrong with this game, or what's wrong with me with this game. I just didn't enjoy it. So I really probably should try to finish it, try to get done. I want to fight that T-Rex, but I just, you know, for some reason I can't get into it, and it's just not enjoyable. So, all right, guys, well, that's it. Have a good day. Keep on thrifting, keep on hunting, keep on playing video games, and you know what, just keep on being you guys. I know a lot of you guys, and you're very awesome people, so keep on doing what you do, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.